I have been a bit unwell, so I was doing a lot of introspection about my work style and about a lot of y'all who are with me on the program currently. And I reached these conclusions, and it is difficult to tell each one of y'all this, personally. I may miss it. So I just thought it's best to, post it and then share the links uh, with whoever needs it. One, the success or the failure of the program depends on how much you are in touch with me, and I've told most of you all this in different ways and number of times. So keep updating me. A lot of people don't update when they're eating something wrong, something incorrect, but I think you need to update at that point in time more than ever, so that I can tell you how to balance your meals out. Or I get a clear picture. A lot of times we think that, oh, if you've eaten a handful of nuts or handful of chana or a fruit, it's okay if we don't update. But at the time at which you are eating the food, the time at which you are eating the nuts, all these things are so crucial for me to understand. So please take advantage of my accessibility on most days except for the sick days. Take advantage of that and be in touch with me. It's not only that, giving a chart and closing the connect. It should be that when you finish the program, whether you sign up for 3 months or 6 months, for a year, you should go back with a lot more about food than you knew earlier. That's the idea of it. So when the communication happens back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you will end up learning a lot. And I hope that you don't have to hop to some other nutrition or diet consultant, and that you achieve your goals. A lot of times also there's a lot of resistance. So what happens is that we want to lose weight and we want to correct our diabetes or blood pressure or whatever pressing pre-existing disease that is there, but there's a lot of subconscious resistance. So we find a lot of flaws in the program, and you're following it beautifully for 3 4 5 weeks, and then you just give way, put your hands up and say, I can't do this anymore. If that kind of thing happens, when you lose motivation, always remember, check your B12 and D3 levels, because it means that something is a little off. And nutritionally, yes, these are the things that you need to check. Is the lack of these nutrients affecting your decisions? It should not. So get that bit checked, and ask yourself that if you could do it at one point, why is it that you're not able to do it at another point? Is it the boredom in food? Are you cooking a variety within the limits that I've given you? Sorry. Are you you know not planning your meals well? Is everything around you getting very difficult to manage? Idea for you is not to cook separate meals for yourself, because that's not something you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. So unless of course you have some like issue, or full blown diabetes that we are trying to reverse only through the diet, then in your case you may have to cook some part of the meal for yourself, but not the whole meal. So yeah, that's another thing. So I was thinking about these things, and I hope that you think about them too, and make this time that you have with me very fruitful. Not let the days go by. Please don't bunk your appointments, and I hope that I get well super soon so I can see you all again on Zoom. Bye.